Hey, I decided to film a video today. I actually filmed this video like 2 weeks ago, and I failed to edit it or even take it off my digital camera. So I'm filming it now on my iSight camera on my computer. A lot. So I can say as of about maybe a month now, I have not been on nausea medication. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. A cold plus then allergies, and it's not helping anything. And then just being congested from pregnancy. Yeah, no nausea medication at all for about a month now. But I am coming up on my third trimester. I am 25 weeks one day today, and my third trimester starts next week. And I hear that the nausea can come back, and it has kind of started. Especially in the evening. The evenings have been really bad for me. Like this past week, I get really nauseous in the evenings. But other than that, I haven't been on medication. I've actually felt kind of decent. I get really tired easily, but whatever. Um, I go into what I call pregnancy comas. I used to be able to really take a nap and be like, okay, I'm going to sleep for an hour, and I wouldn't even have to set an alarm, and I'd know to wake up. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. I can be like, okay, I'm just going to close my eyes for a few minutes, and maybe it'll be, 30 minutes to an hour. I will wake up like 5 hours later. Like, it's terrible. Yesterday, I was passed out on this couch for 4 hours. I thought when I woke up, I went to bed lie down maybe about 9, no, about 10, 9:30, 10 in the morning. And I was just going to take a quick nap. I woke up, I looked at my iPad, and it says it's 1:59 p.m. And I'm like, oh my God, did I really sleep that long? But it helped. I had a rush of energy because I guess I have started nesting, and we've been trying to clear out the baby's room because the baby's room is filled with stuff from when we first moved in here. We still have furniture from our old apartment. We've lived here for like 2 years now. And we still have furniture from our old place and just a ton of crap. So, and it sort of became my craft room. So my sewing machine was in there. So I cleaned off my desk and moved my sewing machine in here. And yeah, I just started cleaning stuff. And the other day I went through all the clothes we had already bought and I put them all in a bin by age. And yeah, which leads me to what everyone is probably wondering. So I'm going to take you back through time because I realized in none of my videos, well, maybe the one video after my first ultrasound is where I showed an ultrasound picture. Other than that, I haven't showed any ultrasound pictures. And I get an ultrasound every 4 weeks. I get an ultrasound at every single doctor's appointment because that's what they do here in Belgium. So, I will start you off with, this was the first one that you guys have already seen, and it's upside down. So yeah, that was baby. Then I went back. This was 11 weeks one day, I think. And yeah, baby was having fun and kicking its legs up. And at one point, I swear that it's like smiling. And yeah, it was having a good time. That was the first time we saw baby move on an ultrasound that wasn't the heartbeat. Then 5 days later, 11 weeks, 6 days, I had my NT scan. That's baby there. Leon, this is 15 weeks, I think, one day. And that's when baby would only show its back and refuse to show us anything else, and even gave us a little wave, and then it was just like, okay, bye. This is about 18 weeks, and his baby just chilling. And my last ultrasound, which was my NT scan, not NT scan, I just said that, my anatomy scan, and we finally got to learn what baby is. So, there's baby. Very happy and content. and kicked a lot. And okay, so with the anatomy scan, first I will tell you the good news. Baby is a girl! Yay! And her name is Gabrielle, which was decided while long before we were even TTC. We had already decided if we were having a girl, her name would be Gabrielle. So that is our Gabrielle. So the lady first looked and she was like, "Do you know what it is yet?" And we were like, "No." She's like, "Do you want to know?" And we are like, "Yeah." And so she looked and she goes, "Okay, I think it's a girl." And so we're looking at her, and then a few minutes later, she goes, "Oh yeah, it's a girl." And I can show you right here. She's like, "You see that? It looks like a coffee bean or something." Apparently, that's what the vagina looks like. It looks like a coffee bean. And so we were just like, "Okay." And so, yep, it's a girl, and she is not very cooperative. The lady was so frustrated, like this whole scan, and then my arms are getting tired because I'm obviously a bigger girl. So I had to hold my stomach for the lady, so then my arms are getting tired. And every time the lady would be like, "Oh, okay, I got her," then she would go, "Nope, nope, nope, I'm going over here." And the lady would be like, "Oh, I got her over here." She'd be like, "Nope, nope, nope, going over here now." And she would not stay still for this woman. And then at one point, it was hilarious. The lady finally got a leg so she could get a measurement of a leg. Seriously, little girl kicked at the lady, and I felt it, and you could see it on the screen, and it was hilarious. I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's not being cooperative." And so that happened. I was like, "That's my child," because that's totally me at the doctor's office. That was me as like a kid. I kicked the nurse once when they were trying to give me an IV when I was 5 years old. So that's my kid. So, yeah, she was not being cooperative with the lady. So, because she was not being cooperative, the lady was like, "Okay, you have to come back in 4 weeks and get another scan because she's not cooperating." First, the lady was like, "Yeah, you're going to have to come back." And I looked at her like, "Why?" And she's like, "No, nothing's wrong. Everything I could see looked fine. It looks perfect. She looks normal, but she won't stay still for me to do what I'm supposed to do. So we want to wait till she has less room." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I go back on the 22nd. I had that scan at 22 weeks, 5 days. In Belgium, apparently, they do your anatomy scan at 23 weeks. So, yeah, it's close enough. And plus, my doctor is still going with his old due date. He refuses to go with the due date that I know is correct. So, yeah, it's a girl. We've started cleaning out her room, and yeah. So to talk about some of the fun symptoms I've had with this pregnancy, as you can tell, okay, go back to like my first video, like when I found out I was pregnant, and look how short my hair is. Look at all of this. I have so much hair now, I don't know what to do with it half the time. And it's funny, this is what I wanted all this time. I wanted big, fluffy hair. What happened so fast? I don't know what to do. It was in August, I chopped my hair off. And then it was growing slowly, slowly, slowly. Not too much, but just really, really slow. Suddenly, it's just like grow, 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 grow. And I have so much hair. Just seriously, go back to that video in November. You will see my little short hair that maybe if I pulled it was like that long. Look at it. I have so much hair. That, and as you can see, my neck is totally miscolored. It's not as bad anymore, but here, like all under my chin, was terrible. Because I have apparently what's called pregnancy mask, and yeah, your skin pigmentation is like off. Also, doesn't help is the fact that I am not allowed my psoriasis medication. My doctors had already told me, if I got pregnant, I'd stop my medication. So I knew this, and I was like, okay, I'll be good. My psoriasis came back, and it's like going crazy. And yeah, it's disgusting. Like, my skin used to be clear, and now it is, yeah, no longer clear. And my legs, my whole body, it's terrible. Yeah. So, and we found out from a dermatologist I will not be able to go back on my medication while breastfeeding. So it looks like I will only be breastfeeding for about 6 months because I want to get back on my medication. As much as I wanted to breastfeed for a year, 6 months is gonna be it because I have to go back on this medication. I can't deal with my skin like this. Because the problem is, if you have psoriasis or know someone with psoriasis, it's gross. Like, it's not just that your skin itches and you're broken out and ugly. It flakes everywhere. I'm vacuuming my house constantly because there's skin all over my house. It's ridiculous. Yeah, not fun. So, yeah, 6 months of breastfeeding, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Um, Fun stuff. Yep, we're having a girl. I'm so excited. I have lots of really cute clothes already, and yeah, I'm sending out baby shower invitations soon. So, for all my friends and family in the States, I've basically added a note to be like, I'm registered here. You can mail it to my house. Not to my house, but to my APO box or whatever. So, yeah, because they obviously can't come. And yeah, we're inviting my husband's friends and coworkers and people. And for most of them, this will be like their first baby shower because baby showers aren't a thing here. So it will be a new experience for them, and I will be throwing my own baby shower. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go now so I don't keep going because I'm at 11 minutes 37 seconds. So bye. I will try and keep up with videos more often. I've just been really tired and really lazy with editing, and yeah. Okay. Bye.